Hey, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to Cosmos Connected today. And today we will be installing the Ironzon Smart Doorknob. I talked about this in the previous episode I did, where if you haven't seen it, you should go watch it, where I showed you the already installed on my back door of the Ironzone Smart Doorknob. Why it's so important to have an extra layer of security, added to the your deadbolt locks that you have. Today we will be installing this on my front door, the Smart Doorknob, and I'll show you guys how easy it is. It took me roughly about 15 minutes, and I'll show you how easy it is to install, and also the things you must do correctly. That way you don't, make it very difficult for you. Let's go. So we will be installing the Smart Doorknob Ironzone 291i. Um, I'll show you guys how easy it is. I had to just carve out an extra, space on my door because the old one didn't have that space there. So we will just install this is the all the components it come with, the knob and everything else. All you typically need is just a screwdriver, to be honest. This is just what I use to carve out this space. And now I can show you how it's done real quick. So with the Iron Zone Smart Door Knob, you can, once you put it in your door, sometimes it doesn't go all the way, you see, but you can extend the latch this way. Let's see if I can get it done. Mind me, I'm just recording it by myself. There you go. You can extend the latch this way so that it can fit your door hole and have the parts also come out. There you go. And that way this can be installed on your door just in case it's not long enough for the required hole. They just made an extension where you can pull it out and have it fit or sit nicely. So put in our first screw in. There you go. Put in the lower screw in. There you go. So making sure the fingerprint portion of the doorknob is always up, and we can slide it in the latch nicely. Nice. You see what I'm saying? So it fits that way instead of the other hole right next to it. So the other door handle, when installing it, should be taken apart. It's just twisted. And this part is the part where the battery is going. And this is the part that you connect to the door. So when connecting the Ironzone, doorknob, the one from the inside, make sure the part that comes from outside is just aligned this way. You want to have it this way because if this is on the other side, it's not going to work. So it has to be, straight this way, where this can go in this. It's very easy. That's just about the most you have to do. The rest is just to screw on the backside. And this is blocked to this. Don't worry about how this only just goes one way. So if you're trying to put it in the first time, it's not going in. Just turn it the other way around. It's just a one way, and once it's in, it's in. Now we can start screwing the backside on. Then use these long screws. They go in here, and we screw that on. So one of the instructions that is key when installing this, once you connect this wire, to the port on the back door, it says the wire cannot be placed between the spring and the battery. So what you have, this is the battery terminal and that's the spring, so the wire cannot go in between this. So what I did when I connected my first one was I placed the wire straight like this, and I put the back and I just covered it and screwed it. That way it works easily. But if the wire comes across this way or that way, then I think it interferes with the mechanism of how the current is being transferred. So just be mindful of that when you're installing the door knob. And when placing the batteries, look at the signs inside. It takes four batteries. It's the very small batteries. I honestly don't even know what they're called, but this kind of small batteries, not the AAA. I think this is called it's called the AAA. My bad. I'm sorry. So yes, the AAA batteries is what you should use. Look at the signs when putting it in. Put it this way, and we just use it to close the back of this. Okay. And once you put the batteries correctly, you should hear a beep from the other side of the door that says locked. And the last thing to do is just to put the final screws in, then you can screw it finally. And we tighten the last screw in here. And once you do that, you're all set. Absolutely very easy. And there's a button behind here. This is the reset button. Once you're done, hit the reset button. And then you can go to the app and change your configurations and put in your codes and all, fingerprints and all that. Yep, thank you. And this just slides on back. It has a little magnet on the end, just keeps it all neat. Now let's see if what we did worked eventually. Put your fingerprint on here. You can hear that it says unlocked. By 5 seconds, you can it will automatically lock itself, and it's locked because this is not moving. See the difference? That moves. If you leave it on, it locks. Awesome. So this is what I mean by an extra layer of security. Watch my Akara locked. So my Akara now is locked, and this also is locked. That way my door is firmly locked, I'm not worried about anyone coming in or anything. And if I have to go out, I just unlock this. And my car is going to lock shortly, and this is also going to lock. There goes my car locking, and this is already locked. See, my door is already firm. So that's what I mean by extra layer of security. So in case, even if this one fails, you always have this as a backup. I set both times, to be about the same 5 seconds, 10 seconds, whatever you please. That way there's always a layer of security because sometimes the Akara can forget to lock if it's left, open for too long. You always need a backup, especially if you don't have any other layer of security in your house. Take care. Bye.